Okay, so we are in the process of redesigning this, the interior mostly. Hey, Despirito, welcome back. Oh, we're doing the landing bay. We're trying to, because we're trying to connect the landing bay. We have an actual docking clamp underneath the ship, right behind the landing bay there, and we're trying to connect the room that's right next to it. So, let's see if we can get a clean connection there. Which means we have to get rid of this one. It's not landing gear. What landing gear do I have access to now anyway? Not the good ones. Cargo bays. So that little one. I guess they're all the same size, aren't they? Just a doorway. Stability Pro landing bay. Oh, that's a side thing there. Oh, that one to close the doors. I wonder if that'll work. Kind of far back, isn't it? There's one there. How can you tell if it's... I guess it is kind of connected there, isn't it? Looks like it is, at least. Does it have a door? It does have a door, so this may work. Because you can see the little orange piece in there. Just redid your Kepler R last night. The stock version, very laddering. It looks like it's connected and it's showing the doorway there, so that's a good sign, I hope. Still not remembering any of the coloring I've done today. Usually it remembers after once or twice. Oh no, actually that's backward. No, that's right. Good enough. There's also some Stroud landers that you can place on the side too, but I don't need lander. Oh, well, I'm not worried. I like this look right now. I like the fact that it looks like it's got tons of legs on it. And these are some of the better stuff. Oh, landing bays. Oh, sorry. That's different. Landing bays are different thing entirely. So this is the way onto the ship. Now we should have a ladder in front of us. And this is the landing, their docking ring below. Yeah, I like the ramp on the front. I haven't really tried with the side one yet. Okay, so nothing back there. This is our habitation area. Got a couch and weight room apparently, and a couple of beds. And then up here we have our kitchen and dining area. Workshops opposite side. How come this one closes but the other one doesn't? Like having taking turns over there. And this should be the bridge. Oh no, sorry, this isn't the bridge. This is the observation lounge. So this is the observation lounge. So when they get bored flying around, they can just, don't have to look at deal with all the chatter in the cockpit area, or the bridge. And the cockpit. So, that's a good view. So, I think I'm liking this design so far. And this should be engineering. With our robot that's sleeping. Engineering. So we have the engineering space for a crew slot. So actually, I think I like this. I'm liking this for now. Currently. For today. For today. So that's this thing. And like I said, we added a lot of cargo space. You know what's funny is the blocks, they're 2x1s, and two of them together are actually more storage space than the ones on the side. The ones on the side are like 1,200, and these guys are like each 2x1 there is 700 each. So two of them together is 1,400, taking up the same amount of space as the larger piece. It's 1,200. But the downside, the reason you can't really do that is because the 2x1s only have one connector. They can only connect on the sides. Well, these guys, the 1,200 space ones, they've got connectors on the sides and underneath. So they can put more stuff in them. Are stupid good, but also heavy, I think. Oh, I don't know. I don't care. Oh yeah, they're heavy. Because I think they're assuming they're full. They assume they're full instead of having to track a dynamic weight system when they're loaded and stuff. They just make them heavy because the mass of the cargo actually doesn't affect anything. So there's that. Oh, and there's our docking ring. There's the little striped areas, right? Can't see my cursor, so it doesn't matter. That stops you from slapping down a bunch of cargo. You don't have the engines to move it. They're expensive too. Holy crap, they're expensive. To put all that, to swap out all the cargo space that was up here on top, 80 grand. 80 grand to swap out all to add this cargo. And we went from 10,000 cargo to over 12. So, was it worth it? Sure, why not? But anyway, so that's our ship currently for today. Will it last? Oh crap, we've got the color down there. That little area right there above the landing bay isn't colored. Yeah. Could move the docker and landing bay set up 2 slots forward and even fit in 2 pieces of where they are now. 2 pieces of whatever they are now. Well, all we really did was just move the reactor from where the docking clamp is to the middle section right there. Or whatever. The grav drive and the reactor are right there in the middle, lower portions, 2 lower portions there. And one of them was just where the docking clamp is. And yes, we could move it forward because the other docking bay was bigger, obviously. Because it was a 2x1, this is a 1x1. Anyway, this is okay. I'm okay with this. I mean, what else would I put down there? Other than something that is even, more weight. But I think we're good. More happy. Oh, why? Why? I have places to sleep. As long as we have places to sleep, we're okay. It's not like we're a luxury cruiser here. It's just an idea. We don't need more sleeping space. We're good. No, the passenger biscuits are shit, so don't buy half piece with the 2x1. But I don't need to.
Lay it on me.
I mean, why? Need to, I'm just saying you can. Well, there's lots of things you can do, doesn't mean you should.
Captain, hello. I am satisfied to see that
Hmm.
you survived your most recent incident.
Wow, none of that is actually painted, is it? It's hard to tell in this light. Is that painted? Doesn't look like it is. Oh yeah, it is. The yellow's there. So we know that's painted. It's this part that's not painted. Which it kind of fits. Also move your landing bay a step forward so it's not framed by your landing gear. So it's not framed by... I like it framed by my landing gear. If anything, that's cover when you're being shot at by stormtroopers.
Do you require my assistance?
So you got more cover this way. As you're running for your life from the evil empire. Anyway. So, our base. So, I did a lot of reorganization. I don't know if you probably don't notice, but you don't need cover when you're being shot at by stormtroopers. But it looks better on film, if you do. Anyway, so, like I said, we did a lot of reorganization. We put, basically the general idea is that's our mass cargo storage, or resource storage back there. And then what I did is put these 5 medium size or large 3x3 solid storage from front of each landing pad. Basically, the general idea is cargo goes in at the top, goes to the bottom, then it gets switched over here. So if these ever fill up over here, the big ones, these guys will start filling up from the bottom to the top. Why from the bottom to the top? Because that way I can get to the stuff from the bottom. So we got that. Added a lot more storage space for our manufactured stuff. Why? Because it was filling up. Ow. Now it's not. Because it's actually being sent over to the cargo transfer box over here. That's where these guys are being sent over there. So it's easier to get onto the ship and we go sell stuff that way. Which I need to do, in all honesty. Are these things even on? Don't pay attention to the red lines. It's a myth. So... yeah, it lands on the platform. I've noticed that it's been doing it a lot now. I think it's because it's so compact. I think making the ship more compact has really helped because it seems to land on every platform now. It actually doesn't land on this one. Still, actually, in all honesty, it actually doesn't land up there. The only reason it's up there because we were modifying it. It still lands over in that area over there still, but there's no platform there either. But it's still close. It's really close. So we don't put a platform down because we don't want to jinx it. So there's that. But why aren't we making stuff? Because you guys aren't on. For some reason these guys aren't fueled. Because I know why, because I played with this stuff. We still have... what? We should have helium here. I don't know why we don't have helium. Hey, let's welcome back. By your red lines combined, space meth. Yes. The small platform has a stated size limit. Does depending on your ship's length. It's 40 meters, I believe. It did land your current ship on the small platform. The platform was literally covered in its entirety. The ship is wide. Yeah, see, mine is, like I said, it's very compact, and it fits perfectly on the landing pads. It's like the perfect size. And I think it was funny is when I had the larger cockpit on it, and we had the docking ring going out just past the nose there, is it wouldn't land on a small platform, but since we played around with it so that this is the very end and this is the very back. It lands on it now. It lands on the small platforms if they're there, which I'm not going to complain about. So I'm happy with the build. Really happy. Anyway, where's our helium? No helium. Why do we have no helium? It's incoming. We have fuel. I don't know where these out... Okay, no, that's Sirius. It's doing the outgoing stuff. We're not doing anything outgoing from here, which is okay. That's what we want. Oh, and I also have a lubricant farm now. I don't know if it's getting this far, but it's out there. Just a matter of time before it shows up, I think. Where? It was... Oh, over southwest or southeast of Cheyenne. It's Beta Mare. Beta Mare. And you can harvest. The best part about this is you can go there and kill the creatures for the lubricant, or you can domesticate them. We're doing the domestic route. The downside, though, is there's no fiber on the planet, so you have to ship it in. So you need a fiber farm shipping the fiber over here to grow the animals to do the stuff. So keep in mind, there's no fiber on this planet. The lubricant is there, but there's no fiber, which if you're going to be doing the animal farm, you need fiber and water. And it's got the water. Water's not a problem. It's the fiber. So I'm actually having to ship fiber in from one of my other planets. Gagarin. Gagarin is shipping fiber over there. There's any fiber in the... Yes. I already scanned them all. I don't have all of them scanned? I thought I did. Abundant flora. No. I thought I did. I thought I had all the flora scanned. Oh, you know what it is? It's because when you build the farm, it tells you what's available, and fiber isn't there. Here, I'll show you. Unexplored route? No, you've been there. What do you mean unexplored route? Scanning plan increases your outpost production. Oh, does it? Oh, well, didn't know that. I've only been back here once. Actually, no, I haven't been back here since I established the colony. Now it's okay. So I still have to do that exploration though. Stupid about that, by the way. You had it not show a resource until you rescan the planet. And the game just crashed. Wow, that's the first crash. That is the first time the game has ever crashed. I blame Ring. That's the first time it's crashed. can do that when you build ships. I have never had the game crash. That was the first time. Overloads itself when you slap on hab pieces and stuff. It's possible. Of course, now I got to make sure everything was saved. Looks good. I didn't play with anything over here, right? Yeah, we just determined that we didn't have any power there. I need to check my helium status. I have 2 planets producing helium and bringing it in over here. For some reason, we don't have a lot. I don't know why. Quit your panting. Is that the right one? Yeah, Voli. It's supposed to be helium, but for some reason it's really slow to get out. I don't know why. For some reason, this place would be super busy right now. There's fluorine. Oh, is that the problem? We have fluorine gas here? Of course, I complain about no ships, and here it comes one landing. Come on. Pretty sure that scan something America could be something to do. It is something to do. But I got to get my fuel situation here set up. Okay, so go there. Actually, don't. Yeah, that'll work. I don't think there's enough space for the fuel because that fluorine is taking up space because for some reason it's not going over here. It's supposed to be going, any excess fuel is supposed to be, actually excess gases are supposed to be over here. Oh, we'll see. Okay, let's go explore. Clear route, of course. For some reason, I don't know why it's going that way. To Dhaka. I guess we'll go this way and get this out of the way. Unexplored route. I could have swore I've been to Jaffa before. I don't know why this is showing us unexplored. Could have swore I was here earlier. Temperate planet. Fauna and flora. Biological water. So got fluorine, lithium, gold. There's gold on this planet. Hg, that's mercury. No, is Hg mercury? I think it is. Oh. So there's one place to explore. That gold still sells for nearly nothing. Well, yeah, because it's a common element, so it's not real valuable. Well, it's not so much a common, it's an easy to find element. By the game's definitions, it's common. What's going on? These are the big crab things. Those are the things we're growing. I don't know what these are. Flocking leaf strider filters. We haven't seen these before. Defensive. They're good for nutrients. But these are the things that do the lubricants, the big beetle-like thing, or crab things, whatever they're supposed to be. And how I know there's no fiber on the planet. Because when you put down a farm... Structures. Builders. So greenhouse. So this is a trick as what actually is on the planet. You don't have to do a full scan of the planet because once you build one of these, it tells you actually what's on the planet. In this case, cosmetic, nutrient, and toxin. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's right. So I was thinking, wait a minute, there's no lubricant here, but that's coming from the animals. So cosmetic, nutrient, and toxin are here. So we can actually see we still have to do some more scanning, but I don't really care. I mean, cosmetic, we don't, that's not a common thing for us. I don't think we get enough of it for reasons. So our turrets work. So anyway, so there's no fiber on the planet. Even though we haven't scanned everything, it's basically kind of a... Oops. Yeah, it's a little... It's not really cheating so much as... It's cheating. Well, it's not really cheating. Saves yourself a lot of time. So, look, I put... These are the level 2 turrets. Level 2 laser turrets. We have 4 of them up here. Kill stuff like that thing. You herding vector-back herbivore. We haven't scanned you entirely. That's the first time we've seen you. Alright, this little planet, it's producing its own water. There's our solar plants down there to power everything. Or what do they call them? Solar dome. So producing 12 power as opposed to... Oh wow, the wind tower ends up to 25. I didn't realize it produced that much. Oh, I think I didn't have enough materials to build multiples of these. That's why we did those. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Anyway, we have 4 water pumps out here, collecting water to feed the animals. And this is a level 2 farmhouse, or whatever they call them for the animals. It's a nice big open area, and all that is a little platforms and stuff around there. Why would you want to do that? I don't know, but they're there. Again, these are the guys who are actually growing. Oh, apparently we're doing 2. Never mind. You're doing the lubricant. You could do metabolic agents. I'm guessing that's what the other ones are. Oh no, we can only do 1. Did I just break all my connections? Probably. Okay, so deliver in there. Water. It's there. And we're still, I think... Well, actually we have some fiber going on. That's coming from... So basically we get the fiber in from... Gagarin. So fiber's coming from here, it goes into there, transfer over there. And then here... Helium-3 is coming in. Oh, this is going back to Voli. So basically we're putting this back into there, and then it goes back over here. So when we get our lubricant, it's supposed to go here, go back to Voli, because Voli's got a direct connection back to our headquarters. Gagarin does not. So anyway, that's our setup here. Now the question is... So I haven't done all the flora in this particular biome. So we can run around and do that, I guess. Find out, see if we can run into... I haven't run into these yet. Now there's some hostile spiders on this too. And those guys. I didn't run into them either. I don't know how I did not run into those two. Oh, I know why? Because I'm in a different biome when I first landed. I landed in the biome that was for the stuff that we were farming. And this is where we built our base, though. Why? Why did I build in a different base? Or a different biome? I don't remember. I think it was because it was not very flat. I think it was there's like lots of hills and stuff. It wasn't any really big flat areas like this one kind of has. Swarming eggbacks. Haven't seen those yet either. Swarming eggbacks. Aren't those... No? I don't know what they are. They're killing whatever's over here. Ow. I think they got Sam. They might have gotten Sam. Somehow I don't think we're going to be able to farm these guys. They seem a little hostile. Sam, you're back. Good job. Way to get killed. Hey, Battle, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. Hey, Ray, welcome back. Happy Wednesday. So we're out doing a little bit of rangering today at the moment. Resource amino acids, non-lethal harvest. Oh, we could. Can we harvest them? Do we want to harvest them? Apparently, is the question. Ow. Looks like Sam bit it again. This thing, the bog bloom leaf. Oh, I think I ran into a poison forest or something on this too. This planet. We still in combat. So what are you doing? We're scanning stuff. Because according to Ringsong, if you scan the whole planet, you get bonus on your production stuff. If you're producing on the planet, of course. Which we are. We're growing animals for the for the lubricant, which these guys aren't producing because it's a different animal from a different biome, but they like it here. Oh, look, a scavenger. Hallucinogens. Whee! No, cosmetics. Firecracker vine. Metabolic agent. Dun, dun, dun. Non-lethal harvest. Somehow, I don't think that's right. It doesn't look non-lethal to me. Seeing that our turrets back at our little outpost killed one of those already, so I don't think that's a friendly creature. Sam, hurry, Sam, save me. Sam not going to save me anymore? He developed an attitude on me like Barrett did. Bone shell, that's new. We don't have to kill him if we don't want to. What are you doing, Sam? So we found all our resources on the planet, apparently. It's done with those. Done. I wonder if we're gonna be able to grow or put those guys back on the farm. They don't seem to be overly aggressive, which is good. Kind of big, though. Those guys are the troublemakers. We're done with them. A lot of animals on this planet. We got 12. Yeah, this biome's complete for the plants, but okay, so the bone shells. Good for hallucinogens. Done. Just halfway done. Swarming egg backs. Those are newish. Herding round shell scavenger. Resources sedatives. Might have to see if this planet has wetlands. Oh, this is my first real biome that I'm really going through most of the stuff. I basically landed here looking specifically for lubricants on an animal that produced them, and we found those fairly soon, or quickly, because I got lucky. And now it's just a matter of just doing the rest of the stuff. Like, we're not done with this biome yet as far as the animals are done. So, we got time. Not in a rush. And I'm pretty sure this place does have wetlands. It's as you can see, it's a very temperate planet. Very earthy. Not a lot of bad stuff. Lots of life. Perfectly good planet to ruin. We're the humans to ruin this place. You know they want to be here. See, they're here. They're here. Speaking of humans ruining things, look, there's Rocket. Just decided he didn't want to sleep in front of the TV anymore, so he's here. Someone would see those outcrops and think, what omelets? Look, Mickey joined him. Good job. Mickey and Rocket want to get paid today, apparently. Finally. 2 hours into the stream. I wonder what these are supposed to be. We in combat. Sure looks like it. Sam. Sam doesn't seem to be doing a very good job defending himself for some reason. He's got one of these things too. He should be shooting the crap out of these.
May stink to high heaven, but it's all part of the job.
He's slagging behind me a lot, and he doesn't seem to be fighting back for whatever reason. He's dying really quickly, though. He's getting good at that. Storage crate. Somebody left him something. Probably didn't need to pick that stuff up. Down. They have him on a rifle. Give him a rifle? Well, he's got a somewhat of a rifle. It's very automatic and kills stuff quickly, but I'm not sure why he takes so long to shoot stuff. He's learned the secret art of levitation while dead. Oh, multiples learning the secret art of levitation. Very advanced bugs. Change the skip pack as I repair another dislocated limb. I'm not seeing any stuff that I haven't finished scanning, so I may have to move on to a different biome, I think. Okay, so where are we currently? We are currently in... That's the wrong planet. Oh, it's trying to send me to the stupid mission point. We don't want to do that. We want to do this. So we're currently in a... I don't know. So, there's wetlands right there. We're 73% done with the wetlands. Tropical forest at 80. Mountains at 0. Let's do this at mountains. Rocket, get back in front of the camera, you little weenie. Okay, so we have not been in the forest, or the mountains area yet. Sure to be fine. You have flyers. We're apparently in a civilized area here. Just heard a ship land. There it is. Think we can go steal it? Sorry, rescue it. Rescue it from the mean old animals that are going to be attacking it soon. Dun, dun. Put this thing to the test still. It's our newest rifle we really haven't used yet. See anything? That's actually a pretty big ship, isn't it? Aim for the head, right between the eyes. Well, if there's somebody to shoot at, I would. How nice of them.
Towards green. Ready for what comes next.
They don't look particularly hostile at the moment.
Wish we could just do this on Neon.
Excuse me. Hello.
So who are these guys?
Yes. What? Yes.
And how much would it
Doc
take to
says
get
I
rid
gotta
of the...
watch my blood pressure. Like I can do that on a job like this.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna be part.
So Sam not too happy with that. Sam not happy with me. I'm sorry, Sam. Yeah, neutrals. What's this neutral shit? Pick a side. Oops. Stand still.
Please stop saying oops. You are making me look bad.
Alien pie. Stairs. Ladder. Whatever. Go shotgun in case they're right here. Oh, look, multiple doors. Nice window. Excuse me. Where's the good stuff?
Hello Gimpy, it is time to take a break. Go get some more water while you are up. Your next break is in 1 hour.
Plain Space Pirate, take Vasco or a Dorian fan, they don't care. Yeah, I wasn't thinking about it. I really wasn't. Because he gets upset. Who cares? He'll get over it. Anyway, I had to take a break. So, I be back in a few minutes. I need to get up, stretch my legs, get some water, go check on the dog, see where Rocket went, and I'll be back in a few minutes and we'll continue on, see if we can steal the ship. Anyway, back in a few minutes. Enjoy the dog video.